shadows play. Steve and Michael begin lighting up the way. Abnormal investigations, whispers in the trees. With boots on the ground, I'm chasing mysteries. Shining lights into the dark, unveiling what's unseen. Through the haunting silence, I walk where others dream. I'm on the ancient woods where legends come alive. I'll uncover the truth, feel the shadows thrive. Footsteps on the trail, echoes in the night, searching for the secrets hidden from the light. Cryptids roam the wild under the moon's embrace. With every rustle in the leaves, I feel their haunting grace. Shining lights into the dark, unveiling what's unseen. Through the haunting silence, I walk where others dream. Among the ancient woods where legends come alive, I'll uncover the truth, feel the shadows thrive. Each night a new adventure in the depths of the unknown. With passion in my heart, I'll walk this path alone. But with every discovery, I know I'm not afraid. For in the woods of wonder, true wonders are made. Shining lights into the dark, unveiling what's unseen. Through the haunting silence, I'll walk where others dream. Among the ancient woods where legends come alive, I'll uncover the truth, feel the shadows thrive. So here's to the night where the strange comes to be. With boots firmly planted on where I'm meant to be.
Hello, everyone. Make sure the song. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Abnormal Investigations. Hope everybody's doing good. Just as we went live, the computer decided to crash, so I got you up on the cell phone right now so we can get this party off and going. Hope everybody's having a good night tonight. We've got another investigation for you guys tonight, and I think you're going to really enjoy it. Waiting on the computer to kick up here so I can pull up the rest of the show. Let's see here. There we go. Hopefully it's going to work with me this time. For some reason, it just wanted to keep playing the countdown. It can be frustrating at times. Drive you to drinking. So let's see here. Let's get this all straightened out here. That's all good. That's all good. So that's good. All right. So we got Sharon Guy in here tonight. Good to see you, Karen. Good to see you, Keith. Good to see you, Lisa. Lisa, good to see you, Virginia. Thank you for being here. It's really good to see you. We got a lot of our, I see familiar faces in here tonight. We got Donna in here. Good to see you, Donna. Thank you for being here. Michelle McGuire, thank you for being here. Michelle does a lot of the advertisement and promoting for the channel. Thank you so much, Michelle. We love you. You do a lot. Hello, Shirley. Hello, Tina. Good to see you, Tina. Hey, Tina, I'm gonna try something. It won't work. I don't know what is up. Tina, there's something wrong with you. I don't know what it is. I just tried again. But we got a lot of our Mousies in here. Good to see you, Mousie. We have a good show for you tonight. It's I don't know how long this one will be. It may not be as long as the normal ones. It just depends on how much information we got. I think Amanda has quite a bit of information on this. I think she was working on it pretty hard today. When I had talked to her, I think she was doing a lot of research. So let's go ahead and, before I do the rest of the call out and the what's going on, I'll just go ahead and bring Amanda on. That way I will have somebody to throw under the bus in case something goes wrong. So everybody, welcome Amanda to the show.
Hi, Mike. Hi, everybody.
What's up? What's up, Amanda?
Nothing much. Just waiting for this show.
Are you representing?
Yep, I'm representing.
I'm doing some of that city talk.
Yep.
So we're done the roll call. We are working on a members only live. I'm not sure what that's going to look like, but all you members out there, you're going to start getting your own shows. Pretty much that's it. We got some severe weather moving into my area within the next 3 days. We got pretty good chance of tornadoes, damaging wind, and hail. So I'll probably be putting that on my other channel. Hopefully it does not get bad here. We sure don't need that.
We have thunderstorms here tonight.
Do you?
Yeah.
Is it thundering?
It's thundering and lightning and raining.
Is it?
Yeah, right now.
So you don't have nothing looking in on your upper floor at you tonight?
Nope. No, my blinds are closed.
You could always go peek out there and see if he's looking in at you.
No, thank you.
No?
No.
So you ready for tonight's show?
I am.
It's kind of a weird one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's different. There's not a lot of evidence, just like the rest of them.
Yeah, this one I found was really particularly hard to find anything on it. I mean, I found some things, but I didn't find anything like I could find on the others. Even, taking the deeper dive and going down into the police reports, there's really nothing there. I mean, there was some stuff that we're going to talk about, but there just wasn't a whole lot of documentation done.
No, there wasn't.
It makes you wonder if it was on purpose.
It does. It's definitely different.
I bet I found some things that you didn't find.
I bet
that really blew me away. And it's really weird too. I mean, it was weird to me to even be able to I don't know, it was just weird. Let me go ahead and let me pull up the case here. And if you want to, you can kind of give everybody the rundown on the case if you want, what you think, just a quick synopsis.
Okay. So on Friday, June 3rd, 2022, 3-year-old Ryker Webb went missing from his Montana Troy home after playing in the backyard with his dog, and his father was out there and went inside for a minute and came back out, and Ryker was missing.
They said it just happened that fast too, huh?
Yep, just like the blink of an eye. I believe it was a little bit longer than that, but
You think it was longer?
I think the father went in for longer than he said and then came back out and Ryker was missing because they waited 2 hours before they even called the police.
Right. Hello, Virginia. Good to see you. Hey, Virginia, do you have a Facebook? Just out of curiosity. I'm going to be nosy. Do you have a Facebook, Virginia? Lisa C., do you have a Facebook? Do you two ladies have Facebooks? Sounds like I'm being a creeper, doesn't it?
Yeah, Mike, stop being a creeper.
I thought you would say something. Hey, Virginia, would you like to be a moderator on this channel? It's totally up to you if you would like to be. I know you're in here a lot. You support me a lot. And I thought I would give you the option if you wanted to be a moderator over here. Lisa C., same to you. Would you like to be a moderator for this channel? Now, you will have to put up with Sharon, Pam, and Amanda a lot. So I want to warn you before you make a final decision.
Don't worry, we're nice.
You really don't have to worry about Amanda too much. She doesn't really bother anybody.
No, I don't.
She mainly just stays home and just leaves everybody alone, except for me every now and then.
True.
I guess I deserve it. And Blue Biddy, she's always causing trouble. Always causing trouble.
No,
I don't know how we even get through this without getting banned. Blue Biddy's trouble. She's big time trouble. I don't think either one of them answered me, Lisa C. or Virginia. I didn't miss anything. Oh, I would love to, but I can't comment being there every time I care for my disabled daughter or in the ER as I speak. Okay. Well, Virginia, you don't have to be here every time. We understand that you have, family things that you got to take care of first. Family's always first. I just wanted to offer it to you in case you was interested in it. Either way is fine. And I think we ran Lisa C. off. I think she disappeared. She's like, oh, hell no. I think she took off running. That's your fault, Amanda.
I figured it was. Everything's always my fault.
Let's blame it on Blue Biddy.
At least not me, for once.
Oh, wait. She said I would love to. Let me see if I can find her. Sure, I would love to. Thank you, sir. Okay, so Lisa C., if you could, I'm going to give you a wrench right now. After the show, though, to be able to keep that wrench, I need you to send me an email or send me a message from Messenger to my Facebook page. That way I can get everything taken care of to be able to keep you as a moderator. So you should have a wrench now, Lisa C. Welcome to the moderating.
Welcome, Lisa.
Virginia sounds good to me.
Now we have
sounds
three
good,
Lisas.
Virginia. And now I know we're getting all Lisas. That's what we're doing. We're getting all the Lisas that we can get. Any Lisa you see, grab them up.
We'll just
all
have
right, guys. Let's jump into this one tonight. I know it'll be all the L's. All right, and I think what is my Facebook? Do you remember what my Facebook name is, so they can send me a message? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
I don't even know what I'm gonna have to look.
Is it your name?
I know you don't never talk to me anyway.
Be quiet.
Might be. I don't know what it is. It's under Mike McKee, and it's got a fire burning with purple praying hands whenever you look for it. So that's what you'll be looking for. uh, Lisa C. So let's go ahead and jump into tonight's investigation, shall we?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So the name of the gentleman we're going to be talking about tonight is Ryker Webb. The date which happened is the same date that Amanda had said earlier. I'm going to reiterate it, which was June 3rd of 22. The age of the child at the time of the incident was 3 years old. Location was Troy, Montana. The offender in this case, there's not one officially listed. It is a missing child case. The number of victims in this case is going to be one, which is going to be Mr. Ryker. The offender in this case is also going to be non-listed. Now, the moon phase in this case is also not going to be surprising to a lot of you. It is going to be a waxing crescent, 13% illumination, which is a low light illuminated moon. You notice the pattern on these moons. It's a waxing or it's a waning almost all the time. The synopsis is Ryker Webb is a 3-year-old boy who gained attention after surviving 2 days alone in the Montana wilderness in June of 2022. He was found safe in a shed, having sought shelter from the elements, and was reported to be in good spirits despite being hungry and cold. So, a 3-year-old Amanda lost in the woods by
In
himself.
Montana,
Yeah.
where there are bears and mountain lions.
Right. And it's sad to even think about that, that you would have a 3-year-old lost, alone, afraid, in the dark, in the woods. It says Ryker Webb was found safe in an area inhabited by mountain lions and bears. So he was in a pretty wild area. Hey, Sky, good to see you. A pretty wild area.
Yes.
And just being a little 3-year-old guy out there, there was so many things that could have went wrong so fast.
Yeah, and they didn't, thank gosh.
Yes. Well, I think he has some PTSD from this, I think.
Well,
That's
I'm
what I
sure he
think.
probably would.
Because I found some things that is really weird that, we're going to talk about that in a minute. So a 3-year-old in an area with mountain lions and bears was not injured. While mountain lion attacks are extremely rare, small children are more vulnerable to their size and behavior, which can attract the attention of these predators. However, the likelihood of a mountain lion attacking a child being in the presence of an adult is low, but a child that is not in the presence of an adult
is high.
It is very high. Very, very high. So, April, send me an email if you don't mind. Very high.
Don't forget to mention the weather.
Yes, yeah, we're going to get into that too.
Okay.
But what really gets me is what was protecting him, because the 3-year-old boy who was lost in Montana wilderness for 2 days, then miraculously found safe, has been the subject of intense internet attention after a photo of him looking shell-shocked after his rescue had circulated. I've decided tonight, based on his age and everything, not to display his photo everywhere. If you want to see what he looks like, I think a lot of you already know. His name is Ryker Webb. You can look that up. He was terrified looking.
Yeah, he looked really terrified.
He didn't even look right. He looked to me like, almost a different kid, which that was some of the rumors. I think people were saying that he was replaced.
Yep. I read that too.
What do you think? What do you think about that?
I think it's nonsense, but that's just my opinion. I think he was just lost in the woods for 2 days and he's only 3 years old. Anyone would look disheveled after that.
I'm sure he was definitely terrified.
Yes.
So he survived by, I guess, on his own pretty much, didn't he?
Yep.
Hey, Sunshine.
Supposedly.
So it's going to get weird, guys. It's going to get weird. And when I looked at this, I was like, something weird is going on here. Now, he was very scared, Lincoln County Sheriff Darren Short said in a phone call, noting that the mountain lions and the bears inhabit the area. There were also thunderstorms on the evening and the night that Ryker went missing. Temperatures dipped down into the 40s. The shed where he took shelter was a very old log cabin type structure. What happened to Ryker Webb? Ryker was reported missing in June of 22 on a Friday afternoon and found on a Sunday, roughly 2 miles from his home in a small town of Troy, northwestern Montana. According to Lincoln County Sheriff Darren Short, authorities originally reported that Ryker was 4 years old but had to make a redacted statement and state that he was 3 years old at the time. The red-headed toddler was discovered by a family member that was checking on their cabin. They heard a little boy's voice from the shed out back where they keep a generator. Short said, so they went to the shed, and there he was. When Short arrived on the scene, he said Ryker was visibly shaken. Short asked Ryker several questions, and the little boy shared that he went for a long walk by himself, and then he had gotten tired. That was the first initial statement that was given from Ryker.
Yep.
Short recalled how Ryker's eyes lit up at the mentioning of being reunited with his parents. He had the wide-eyed, scared look until he got back to his mom and dad, Short said. He was very terrified. Anything you want to add to that before we keep going on?
Nope. You said everything that I have written down so far.
Uh-oh. Am I stealing your info?
Gosh darn it, Mike. Yes.
I know. So Ryker Webb, in his home and his family, attempts by today. So they tried to contact him after this had happened to try to get some comments from him to see what was going on. But guess what? Their family was unresponsive and they were unsuccessful in being able to speak to the family. Why do all these families disappear off the face of the earth whenever this happens, right?
Yeah. I wonder why.
Something happens. I don't know if it's money, threats, protective custody.
The FBI.
Something happens. Yeah, something's going on. So after his rescue in June of 2022, Ryker was taken to Cabinet Peaks Medical Center for evaluation and was discharged. The case remained open, Short said. So there we have another case
That's
that
open.
they have left it open. We're starting to see this a lot, right? Right.
Yes.
And I mean, we're seeing this a lot. And it seems to be, I think, to keep us from filing FOIAs. I think that is the whole thing about why we're seeing all these cases being left open, is because they know they have things to hide and they don't want us digging around. So if you leave the case open, you're not able to go in and dig around and get information.
And find the information you need.
Yep. And that's Sunshine's fault. We're going to blame her for that.
Hi, Sunshine.
You know, in a press release on Sunday, the Lincoln County Sheriff's Office said Ryker was located after an extensive search that involved a steady presence of ground searches, ATVs, several drones, and dog teams. So, and you have another missing child with an extensive search. This happens in the 411 a whole lot.
Yep.
To where you have these huge searches. And a lot of times they're not even found until the day later. And it'll be in the same spot that they have searched, over and over and over.
And canines can never find the scent.
You know what's weird? We got to talking about, how canines, wasn't able to find the scent. But
Yeah.
you know what's really weird is if you even go back to the Girl Scout murders, and whenever they took those dogs up there, those dogs also refused to search.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I went back since I've thought about working on the Girl Scout murder case and doing a huge investigation on it. Amanda, I'm thinking if we open it up and you're able to help me with it, and Sky wants to do it, and we really do open it up again, I'm going to go to the locations and do some filming for that video documentary. What do you think about that?
That'll be cool.
I think that would be a good thing to do.
Is it in your town, Mike?
It's not far from me. It's a little bit of a drive, but I could make it happen.
Cool. Yeah.
And I could
I've
actually
never
show
heard about
people the location. Oh, you're fixing to learn a lot then. If we do it, we're going to have to figure out if that's something we want to tackle. When I done that, it took me about, I think it was 6 to 8 months to complete it by myself the first time.
Dang.
And there's a lot more information that I have been finding that I didn't even know about that has been shared to me also. So that would be a huge investigation. We'll just have to see if that's something that we want to do. So Ryker left some clues. Ryker was found in good spirits and apparently healthy, although hungry, thirsty, and cold. Short told Today that Ryker left some clues as to which direction he had been wandering. Little Ryker is very interested in bugs and insects, Short said. As ground searchers walked up to the trail behind his house, they could tell that some rocks had been freshly turned over like a kid would do if they were looking for bugs, suggesting that he had been playing in the backyard. I say bullshit, and the reason I say that, I have a theory. So if Ryker was looking for bugs under the rocks, we know that Bigfoot also turn rocks over and make rock structures also. So one of my questions is, with him going missing the way he did, under the weird circumstances that he went missing, is it possible that those rocks that were turned over were not Ryker doing that, but there was something back there that had been turning those rocks over, that had been staying back there maybe for some time, that was already stalking the little kid?
Maybe.
And that is what was actually back there moving the rocks and stuff around. Because little Ryker, whenever you go to the breakdown of the story, and there's not a whole lot on the breakdown either, but whenever you go in there, there is some pretty wild things. So whenever they was talking to him and interviewed him after this had happened, they said the 3-year-old child lost in the woods with a mountain lions and bears in the area. Do we believe he was alone and that he did not try to hurt? They didn't try to hurt him or anything. So a lot of even the rescuers were saying, you got a 3-year-old out here, mountain lions and bear are prevalent, and none of those things even tried to hurt him. That alone is pretty crazy.
That's
odd. A 3-year-old missing for 2 days, 48 hours in Montana Bull Valley Lake. The temps during that time dropped to the low 40s, and the cold, rain, and wind persisted. So I did some looking, and hypothermia and 40-degree Fahrenheit weather, without you being wet or extra wind or anything, with normal, typical weather patterns, would take an adult anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour to hit hypothermia that was not dressed properly.
Yeah.
Ryker then stated, oh no, there was no way he was dressed for where he was at.
He was in onesie pajamas.
Yeah, out there running around in the Montana wilderness.
Yeah.
And the wind, the rain, the darkness. Yeah. I mean,
he didn't even have shoes on.
I think something was carrying him.
I do. I think something helped him along the way, because 2.4 miles away is pretty far for a little 3-year-old.
In a onesie with no shoes.
Exactly.
Because walking wouldn't have been very pleasant for him in the woods. So you would think that
it wouldn't have.
He would sit down somewhere and just kind of give up.
Yeah, and then they would have been able to find him.
Another thing they talked about is, would a 3-year-old have the cognitive skills to know to go take shelter in a log cabin by themselves?
He must have been a smart 3-year-old.
I think that's debatable.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I think there's a possibility he might have known to do that because it was raining and he was wanting out of the rain.
Yeah, probably.
Uh,
But how would he even open the door himself?
That's what was weird to me. And, they said also when they interviewed him at a later date, they said Ryker said that a bear had chased him, and that is also part of the ongoing investigation. Now, when you look at some of the weird things, they done a small interview whenever they spoke to him. They interviewed him, and Ryker had also mentioned some things that they still have the case opened on, and they are still interviewing him on. But one of the things Ryker also mentioned, other than being chased by a bear, he said there was a bear with a big black dog out there that
Oh
was
my goodness.
running together.
Dogman and
Yeah.
Bigfoot?
It almost sounds like it, don't it?
Yeah, it does.
Because Ryker said there was a bear with a big black dog. But then Ryker also said in the interview, Ryker said to his brother on a video that his brother had recorded and released that a person or being, they don't know which, was in the woods with him, and that he called it a mommy that had taken care of him.
Oh, wow.
And then last but not least, strange footprints in the area. Large bare footprints were found, larger than a human, but the footprints were never explored or determined whose they were.
Wow. Now that makes me think Bigfoot, but probably a female one.
And he called it mommy.
Yeah, that's what makes me think it's female.
I thought that was very interesting. Do you think maybe a female Bigfoot was behind the house turning over the rocks and stuff? She happened to see him and then she ended up stalking him?
Maybe she saw him in the woods and just brought him to safety where she knew that she could put him safely in that shed and then get away before anyone found her.
I think Blue Biddy and Sunshine are right. I think they said that the clothes he was found in were not the clothes he went missing in also.
Yeah, I heard
Which
that
people
too.
thought that was pretty strange.
I think that's part of the story was a little bit messed up because I think that he was in his jammies, but his dad was saying that he wasn't because he was outside playing with the dog and stuff. But I think the dad may have just
You think
not
maybe?
realized. I don't think anything changed his clothes. How would they
You
have
think he
had
stayed
new
in his
clothes for
clothes?
him? Yeah, I do.
So maybe the dad said he wasn't in his pajamas because he didn't want to get in trouble for his child going missing in just pajamas. I don't know.
Exactly. Like maybe he was just like trying to save face, you know?
He's like, I don't want to get in trouble for this.
Yeah. Because he shouldn't have left him outside to begin with.
Right.
Not even for a minute.
Yeah. Not a 3-year-old.
No
I
way.
mean, especially in an area like that,
With mountain lions and bears, yeah.
Oh my. I mean,
And not just bears,
I
grizzly
don't.
bears.
Do you think when children see these things, do you think they're afraid of them, or do you think they go to them because they're curious as to what they are?
I think they think they're more like human-like than like an animal to little kids. It would probably scare them at first, but if it was nice to them, then
I'm going to blow your mind right now. I'm going to tell you something that I don't think you know about.
probably.
So I spoke to a lady, Amanda, and everybody in chat. She is going to be doing a pre-recorded Patreon because what she's going to tell us there's no way we can put out. You ready for this, Amanda?
Yeah.
She has verifiable information in the Amber Miller case that can prove that it was not the dogs that took Amber Miller's life.
Wow. See, we knew it.
she has verifiable proof, and she's willing to come on the show. So I'm working with getting her on to do a pre-recording to be able to release it. But she has information that she said, I'm going to put it like this. The same thing that took Amber Miller's life took her service dog's life also.
Oh,
It's going to
wow.
be good. It's going to be good. Yeah.
That's awesome, Mike.
And she says that she can prove it. Yeah.
Wow.
She reached out to me today. I also spoke to another guy, and I'm thinking about having him on just to hear his side of the story. So he says that he's had encounters with things extraterrestrial,
Oh, wow.
and he doesn't believe them to be demons. He is a Christian, however, but he said he has a different viewpoint on what they are. So we may be just letting him come on and telling his side of the story just to hear it, because I'm open to listening to anything.
Yeah.
That's another thing that I've been working on. I have another person that lives in a place where he had some really bad haunted experiences, and he's willing to come on and share those. So
Cool.
we have some guests lined up. April 7th, I have a surprise live coming up that I can't talk about, but I will say that it is a collaboration with another large channel, and we will be doing that April 7th on a live as a collaboration, and it's a large channel. It's a 3-digit channel, over 100,000. We will be working with them on a live, and we'll be collaborating with them. We have another large channel going to be coming on, which we're really excited about, that have said yes now. So we have a lot of good things coming, guys.
Cool.
We got a lot of boots on the ground coming. Amanda hopefully is going to make it down this summer. We're going to get her tied to a tree and get some bacon and see how close it'll get to her. I got to thinking about it. You can't outrun me if you're tied to a tree.
That's true. But who says that I'm not going to tie you to the tree?
You ever seen the movie Misery?
Yes.
I'm going to hobble you.
No, you're not.
That way you can't outrun me. I'm like, hold still, Amanda. Just let me go. Let me go get a log that we can put your ankle up against, and I'm going to straighten up your feet for you real quick.
Yeah, sure. I'd already be taken off.
Let me go grab the sledgehammer. Oh, you'd be okay. They could carry you under one arm.
That's true.
I don't know, though. They might decide they want a snack while they're walking around, though.
And then I'm pushing you out there.
I'd be more than a snack. I'd be a meal. I'd be a 4-course meal. You'd have plenty of time to get away.
I would. I'd be
even
like,
if you was hobbled. So, guys, I don't know. It doesn't look like Friday we're going to be able to go out and do a boots on the ground. I have tornadoes coming. Actually, starting tonight, we have the chance starts. If y'all are interested in Oklahoma weather and what we're fixing to go through on the farm, you can always subscribe to Wide Open Adventures, our other channel. We would love to have y'all over there. We do a lot of daytime stuff. I think Amanda likes Wide Open.
I do.
Would you like to pet Polo?
Yes, I would love to pet Polo.
He's funny. But y'all can go check that out. Amanda, that's really all there was on this case. I dug and dug and dug. You have anything to add to it that you found?
Nope. You covered it all.
There really wasn't really anything, was there, to cover?
Nope, there wasn't.
Oh, April, you be careful. But yeah, and I'll do live updates on there of the weather too here in Oklahoma. I'm in Northeast Oklahoma for all of y'all wondering where I'm at. But there's just not a whole lot. It's like once they got him home,
yeah, then
they
it was
pretty much, he disappeared. The whole family disappeared, really. Even the news channel said they couldn't even get a hold of him for an interview, or they couldn't even get a statement. So that just tells you what was going on.
They were just probably happy that their boy was coming and didn't want to mess with it.
I think so too. Well, Amanda, this is one of our shorter shows because we didn't have a whole lot on it. But tomorrow at 6 o'clock, guys, if you like these, Amanda, you got to be ready tomorrow at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
We're going to be talking about Tony Aarons, right?
Okay.
I have found some information on this case that's going to blow your mind. It blew my mind. Tomorrow at 6 o'clock, guys, is going to be a great breakdown of a case that's going to give us a lot of answers. I'm very excited to be able to share with you guys what I have found. It's awesome. It really is. I'm not just saying. I found some really cool stuff. So until tomorrow at 6 o'clock, Amanda, would you like to say anything before we head out of here on one of our shorter shows?
Just like to thank everyone for being here, and God bless you all, and I love you all, and have a good night.
Guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for the support. God bless you guys also. Thank you for being here. We'll see you tomorrow at 6 o'clock. It's going to be a lot longer show, a lot more information. It's going to blow your mind because it's all linked directly to Amber Miller, guys. It's going to answer a lot of questions tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Thank you all so very much for being here, for your support. As always, keep your head on a swivel. Don't be something's dinner. And we'll see you on the next one. We love you guys. God bless and good night.
Good night.